The man was buried in mud. He rolled down the window and reached out to see how deep it was. But as soon as his hand went out, the mud shifted and began pouring into the car. He held his breath, pushed against the damp soil, and managed to close the window. Luckily, it was a close call. But just as he settled, the sunroof began cracking again. He quickly braced it with his left hand, then grabbed duct tape, trying to seal the cracks. It didn't work. Left with no choice, he took the steering wheel lock and extended it. Wedging it across the sunroof, this finally held. The man let out a sigh of relief, then picked up a water bottle and drank it all. But after finishing it, he froze. It was the last water in the car. Guilt was no match for thirst. Staring at the last few drops, he hesitated, then drank them anyway. After calming down, he prepared to save himself. Taking stock of his supplies, he turned and noticed liquid dripping from the sunroof. Though slightly yellowish, he leaned in and drank greedily. He used nail clippers to carve a small hole, then tried to widen it with his fingers. He bent a credit card, shaping it into a funnel attached to an empty bottle, then secured the bottle to the steering wheel lock. Now he had a water source. He dismantled a camping tent, retrieved a metal pole, carefully removed the water bottle, widened the hole again, then pushed the pole upward. But it hit something hard, maybe a rock, and wouldn't budge. The effort even triggered a small flow of water. He quickly plugged the hole with newspaper. To explore more effectively, he poked a hole in a bottle cap, tied it with string, then threaded it through the thin metal pole. This would keep debris from falling in. Ready, he pushed the pole upward, but it wasn't long enough. He used duct tape to connect two poles, then kept pushing. The farther it went, the more resistance he felt. Even with all his strength, he could only move it a few inches. In desperation, he grabbed the car jack. With its help, progress became easier, but the jack reached its limit. He had to do it himself. He laid a blanket over his back and pushed with all his might. Finally, a breakthrough. He peered through the pipe but saw only darkness. Straightening a wire hanger, he poked it upward. A click, a miracle might be happening. The man took a deep breath and prayed. Looking through the pipe, yes, a sliver of sunlight. He kissed the straw and drank in fresh air, then started shouting for help, but no one answered. An idea struck him. He cut the string with nail clippers, then took newspaper and matches. After lighting the paper, he shouted while heating the metal pipe, hoping someone would see the smoke and rescue him. But lighting a fire in an enclosed space would turn out to be his fatal mistake.